Hey, Fake Nicks. I just want to show y'all something real quick here. When you guys are having bids to submit, just to make sure that you are not missing anything, what I would do is use ChatGPT to your fullest. And let me show you here what you can do with this bid. I downloaded this bid. Now, let me show you what I can do with this. Then I go to ChatGPT, click on this plus sign here, because I want to add the files on here. One moment here. And then I'm downloading the bid onto ChatGPT. Then I'm going to ask ChatGPT, I am about to submit this bid to the federal government, and I want to make sure I have everything filled out completely, so I have the best chance of winning this SOL bid. What do need to do to make sure I turn everything in so I can be successful? Alright. Okay, this is what you put in here, and then you hit submit, because you guys want to make sure you have everything filled out correct, so you make sure that you have a higher chance of winning. So it says Fresh Press. That's what I got my ChatGPT to call me, my old school name. I'm going to give you this to you straight. On a single award BPA like this, completeness and compliance beats hype every time. So you are competing to be an only vendor for 5 years. So that means 0 missing boxes, 0 sloppy certifications, 0 formatting mistakes, 0 assumptions. Because I tell you every time we do not assume. So this is what ChatGPT is telling you, which is critical. Most people lose here. It's compliance check. So this, they're giving you pages 9 and 15 contains a lot of check boxes. And this is coming from the FAR as well. Even if one box is left unchecked, you can be rejected as non-responsive. So so pages 9 through 15 is telling you all these boxes have to be checked. Okay? Let's go down here. What else is this saying? Okay. My 10 is showing here, so I have my 10. Okay, check the box. It's actually checked. Make sure it is very important. This is an RFQ, and the bid must be held for 90 days. So when we submit a bid, the bid must be good for 90 days. Your cover letter says, we understand that's not enough. So it says, add this sentence right here. So it's telling you that the cover sheet and this is the bid that someone submitted to me, just to make it clear. And they simply said, we understand on the cover letter. ChatGPT saying that's not enough. Add this sentence. Big Action Enterprises agrees to hold its pricing firm for 90 days from the RFQ closing date in accordance of the FAR. Spelled out. It's telling you, it's giving you the best suggestion what to do. Number 2, this is where you win or lose. You price, this is what the price is per call, and this is extended price for the CLIN before submitting ask. So it's telling you to call and find out what's the estimated number of calls per year, equipment, is there any labor requirements for DC, insurance requirements, bonding requirements. So they're giving you everything that you may need to ask the federal government before you accept this bid. Number 3, technical volume. This is where you must shine. You must have for volume 1, you must have experience, and you must have this before submitting the bid. You must show that you can do all these. You must have experience with all these items here, all these certifications, equipments, or what have you. And if you don't have it, then you must get it from a sub before submitting this bid. So you must call a subcontractor and say, hey, I need you to give me a price, but I need you also to give me your resume or your experience sheet based on all this information. This is where, like ChatGPT said, which is true, this is where the government is going to look at you to say, hey, okay, I want to do business with this person. But if you don't have this experience, you're not going to win it. Okay, do not say we will provide qualified personnel. No, we don't want to say that. This is what we want to say. Our team includes the certified crane operators with experience for relocating industrial equipment exceeding 30 tons in active federal facilities. Be specific. Past performance. They are awarding one vendor. This is massively important. You must provide 3 to 5 similar heavy rigging projects, federal preferred, industrial preferred, machinery relocation preferred. So they're letting you know what is needed for past performance and what each past performance should include. So when you call on your subcontractor, you want to make sure that each past performance should include the client's name, the scope of work, the dollar value, period of performance, and contact information from at least 3 to 5 past projects that they've done on their past performance. Responsibility and risk review. Before submitting, confirmed your SAM activated. There shouldn't be no problem, no exclusions, no tax issues, insurance, bonding if required. Okay, they just let you know what you must have when you submit this bid. Most people lose here too. RFQ says email submission due February 26, 12, no late. At least 2 hours early. That's what I usually like to do. I like to submit my bid at least 2 hours early. I submit mine a day or two before. Ask for confirmation, make sure it's received. Okay, let me see what else ChatGPT is telling me. Now, I have the upgraded version of ChatGPT, so if yours doesn't say this, that's because you don't have the upgraded version. I have the upgraded version where I pay extra for this. This is the 5-year single BPA. It just give me you're not competing on price alone. So remember, guys, we're not just competing on price alone. Sometimes I win federal government contracts because my bid is higher, but because I have more experience and the government sees that I won multiple contracts and I complete them successfully. So sometimes I win just based off that, not just price alone. And this is what they're saying. The person who's going to win this is not just because you have the lowest price, but it's because they have perceived reliability, they have technical confidence, they have risk because the government's risk. They don't like taking on risk, so risk reduction, safety, past performance strength. So does my submission make them feel safe for choosing me for 5 years? If not, we have to strengthen it. So When you go after these type of bids, it's a high dollar bid right here. When you go after bids that's over $350,000, that's why I always tell my new students to win government contracts fast and easily. Bid opportunities under 350. It's good to go over 350 once you have completed one or two projects, but anything over 350,000, I suggest that you really find a subcontractor that can meet all these qualifications before you turn the bid in, so you will have strength in your bid submission. And they just give you a checkoff sheet as well. And okay, and if we had to send them the technical volume and past performance, and they can clean this up for us. ChatGPT can tighten it up to give us our best shot of winning this. So this bid that someone submitted to me, I'm going to give back to them because it's not strong enough for me to submit for them, for us to have the best chance of winning this bid. So I just wanted to get on here just to give you guys some education on when you guys are looking at bids that's over 350,000, it must be strong. If not, it's gonna be rejected. Happy hunting. I'll talk to you guys later. This is Preston, aka the Fed Connect. I'm out.